When you hear the word speedrunner, something like this probably comes to your mind. But if I were to tell you that the speedrunner I'm talking about today is a chill Canadian man who has played thousands of hours of children's games, made a satire lore video about a map robot and time travel, and encouraged a Minecraft anarchy server to build as many dongs as possible, you'll probably tell me that I'm not talking about a speedrunner at all. Well, you are sort of right with that one. This guy I'm talking about today isn't really a speedrunner in the traditional sense of finish a game as fast as possible, like Dream. No, instead, I'm talking about a guy who can keep an audience entertained for hours whilst staring at a German fruit punch clown, or beating a complex chase scene whilst being completely blindfolded. This is a genius man who has made a combination of modern day speedrunning with the Let's Plays of early YouTube, making videos that often exceed half an hour in length and yet never feel long or boring, and someone who I'm looking forward to seeing even more growth and amazing videos from as more time goes on. This is AstralSpiff, the greatest speedrunner on YouTube. So let's start at the beginning, shall we? David, better known as AstralSpiff, created his main YouTube channel 2 years ago today on the 18th of August 2020. From there he would go on to upload a video entitled Pirate Legends Rap Sea of Thieves on the 15th of October 2020. Definitely very different to what the content would become in just over a year, but a good start to his channel nonetheless. After uploading a Slender Man video about a week later, Spiff would seemingly take 4 months off YouTube before returning with his first speedrun video of Alien Isolation, where he would set a world record by a fraction of a second, and also continue to upload a variety of content ranging from more songs to speedrun skip tutorials, even combining the two in a 12-minute video about Untitled Goose Game. And he was seriously considering making this his style of videos, where he would describe his speedruns completely in the style of freeform rap.
Enter your caboose and steal your keys, and a simple please won't work because I'm not a jerk, I'm just a duty-bound clown tasked with turning that smile into a frown.
And this reply to the top comment on that video is further evidence that this could have happened. Hello, this is Cactus in Editing here. I'd just like to mention that also AstralSpiff continued his rap formula into his Poppy Playtime video, but he eventually canned it after seeing how his other videos were a bit more popular. Just thought I'd mention that. Not long after, Spiff would speedrun a first-person version of Little Nightmares 2, which got big, with over 100,000 views today, making it his 55th most popular video today. Like any good content creator, he would make more of the video that was so popular last time. And only a couple of months later, he played through all of Little Nightmares 2 blindfolded. He didn't see much success for another 3 months until a lanky blue plush toy stepped onto the indie horror game scene. Poppy Playtime Chapter 1 was released to the public. First, Spiff naturally made a speedrun of the game, beating the usually half-an-hour experience in less than 8 minutes, but after that he would upload a video that would change everything. If there's one thing that can unite our modern chaotic world, it's video games, and one thing that at least some of us have been eternally fascinated by is how exactly they work. This guy even made a whole channel specifically dedicated to that. When AstralSpiff uploaded Finding Out-of-Bounds Secrets in Poppy Playtime, just over a year after his first upload, it's no surprise that it went instantly viral. The video has just shy of 600,000 views at the time of making this, and it started to put Spiff's name on the map. Spiff would follow this up with 9 more videos on the game, with one breaking the 1 million view milestone, an absolutely insane achievement for a gaming channel created less than 15 months previous, especially in the modern day YouTube scene, where it's extremely hard to find any success. Spiff would keep going from there, doing almost daily streams and masterful uploads until Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach was released to the public on the 16th of December, and oh boy was it a mess. Bugs and glitches everywhere, inconsistent lore details, and an upsetting direction for the franchise in the eyes of the fans. This game was perfect for speedrunners. Within 24 hours, the game had been beaten in just over 5 minutes. Several speedrunners had already discovered multiple out-of-bounds glitches to get the game's escape ending, and beating the game in a solid 550 minutes, a time that would continue to go down over the passing weeks. Over that time, Spiff would make more out-of-bounds secret videos, speedrunning attempts, and compilations of the many bugs he had encountered during his playthrough of the game, many of which were used by other FNaF YouTubers, which further exceeded his growth. Now you may notice a pattern with Spiff's channel. Popular game releases, usually in the horror genre, make several videos about it, see what was popular. New game releases, make new videos on the game based on what was popular before, and continue to grow. AstralSpiff seems to have some sort of Mr. Beast level knowledge of the YouTube algorithm, knowing exactly what sort of video to make, how long to make them, and when to release them, and also trying to branch out so he doesn't get stuck and bored. In this way, AstralSpiff has built himself a YouTube channel that is appealing to the current audience, able to grow easily, and allowing Spiff to enjoy himself. As he puts in his main channel's description, "I just want to make videos I am proud of." Well, I think he's definitely doing that, and it shows in his channel's incredible growth in such a short time. It's clear that no game has come to define Spiff more than Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, by the fact that he claims to have played literal hundreds of hours of the game and has uploaded a total of 25 different videos on it, along with some other games from the franchise like Pizzeria Simulator, The Joy of Creation, and a series on Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. It's not really a surprise why he's made so many videos on this one game series. Each game offers a unique experience in both playstyle and adaptability to content creation, usually as a result of Spiff, quote, pushing a game to its very limit. And this is also a reason for why he has not yet played Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Custom Night, as the game has already been pushed to its limits. It seems as though Spiff not only wants to see how far he can push a game, but also himself, making content out of games that hasn't been made yet, pioneering new speedrun categories so he can be number one, or attempting obscure nonsensical challenges such as trying to peel a raw egg, or beating games without core gameplay mechanics like sight, sprinting, or even jumping. Sometimes spending hours on a stream attempting to beat a section of a game that would usually only take 30 seconds, which brings us to another thing that makes him so good: his patience. Now, being a speedrunner is not easy and usually boils down to either the player's skill or pure luck. Instead of having an over-the-top personality or loud and fast persona, Spiff usually keeps his cool even after dying 50 times to the same enemy, usually finding a way of seeing the funny side and laughing off something that has set him back several minutes or hours. He remains calm and composed, showing the true power of the Canadian, because he knows that soon he will succeed in his goal, and this mistake is merely a small setback and a lesson for the future. In a way, it's fascinating to watch someone calmly brush off wasting hours of their life and just getting back up again. It's a sort of quiet determination, a drive, a need to overcome an obstacle. Spiff is a guy who, in the event of losing a hardcore world in Minecraft, would simply chuckle and start over, instead of crying or going into a gamer rage. You know what that is. So we've looked at Spiff's past and his present, so let's look at his future, shall we? Given his current rate of growth and video style, it's very likely that he'll most likely hit 500,000 subscribers by the start of 2023, and considering that's around the time where Security Breach's DLC comes out, as well as Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 coming soon, we can expect a massive spike around then. After that, Spiff will most likely hit the 1 million subscriber milestone sometime around late 2023, possibly sooner if more large games come out. Views are hard to calculate given how random his view count is across his content, but I expect he'll have a video with over 10 million views sometime before 2024. From there, it really starts to dissolve into wild speculation and theory, But considering how popular it's been for the past year, as well as how adaptable his content style is, I expect that one day he will rival some of the greats, but we don't yet know where his destiny will take him. What we do know, however, is that right now he's doing amazing, becoming an up-and-coming giant of the platform, and someone who has definitely earned the title of the greatest speedrunner on YouTube. Hi, Cactus and Editing again here. Watching back on all the footage, I realised that I didn't actually focus much on what made him a really good speedrunner, and didn't get to say as much as I wanted. Sorry, I've been on holiday in Scotland for a few days, so I've not had much time to write the script for this one, so I've just decided to list them off here. So, 1. He makes groundbreaking and entertaining speedrun videos and streams. 2. Pioneered a new form of content creation. 3. Consistently reads chat and YouTube comments and adapts to his audience. 4. Takes in the words of his community on Discord as well as YouTube. 5. Doesn't have a toxic fanbase. 6. Regularly narrates over his videos so the viewers don't get lost in the fast editing that compresses hours of footage into around 45 minutes. 7. Frequently tells stories about his life, allowing for some entertainment and personal connection during streams. 8. Occasionally gets hashtag trending videos. 9. He's probably a masochist. And finally 10. He will hopefully see this video at some point, and if so, hi Spiff! Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, why not give a big thumbs up, or even subscribe so you don't miss future videos like this one. See you for next week for a documentary on Maya, and why there'll never be another skin like her. Thanks for watching, and one final word. This video goes out on the 2nd anniversary of AstralSpiff's main channel, so I'd just like to say thank you, David, for all the amazing hours of content. Your videos are simply perfect, and your streams are some of the most entertaining I've ever attended. I hope you grow even more from this moment, and that this video will help you on that journey in some small way. Thanks for watching, everyone. Chimichanga.